Convert waste into a resource. This was the main call for action during the Forum on Solid Waste Management and the Circular Economy, attended by various representatives from government, business, the academe, NGOs, and recycling companies last Monday, October 23, 2023. Organized by the Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the dialogue aims to unite efforts toward waste reduction and focus on regenerative or restorative processes rather than relying on landfills. Emma Ramas, the chairperson of the Cebu City Solid Waste Management Board, admitted during the forum that the city has only one functioning material recovery facility or MRF out of the 80 barangays, which is why they see the value in potential partnerships with recycling facilities.
By diverting valuable materials from landfills and providing them to recyclers, the city can raise additional revenue, support the local recycling industry, and conserve valuable resources. This process not only benefits the environment, but also the city's economy, leading to a more sustainable and prosperous community.
Mandaue City, on the other hand, has been diverting 10% of its waste to a plastic recycling company in Consolacion over the last 5 years, and 6 out of the city's 26 barangays have their own MRFs. They have also been proactive in their information campaigns about environmental sustainability in various schools.
When we address the issue or we educate the young ones, the elementary school children, this becomes fun for them, educational at the basic. And at the same time, what we expect is for them to be inspired na what they learn from us, they bring to their parents. And then they bring to their homes. And that's a very good start for us.
Among the recycling companies who shared about their technology during the forum was a waste treatment business that has been converting plastic to fluff fuel for cement producers. They urged everyone to see the value of the local recycling industry, especially with the worsening consequences of climate change being experienced lately.
As long as people can identify our recycling as well as the FDR, as well as the prime waste in PWS, so people notice that they don't need to dispose the waste in the mixed, or they cannot throw the plastic waste into the roadside or riverside. So that change of behavior will allow us to prevent flood.
Meanwhile, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR7, continues to work on ways to encourage obliged enterprises to comply with the Extended Producer Responsibility Act of 2022 by making specific guidelines for tax incentives.
So our department is closely coordinating with the Department of Finance to undergo or create, hopefully, national order, department order, wherein how to enjoy this incentive with the Extended Producer's Responsibility Act.
This has been 𝗖𝗶𝗿𝗰𝘂𝗹 for MyTV Cebu.